Thanks for joining me. I'm Jarrell. I develop games for a living, and today I want to share one of my favorite games with you guys. This is actually somehow broken into my top 10 JRPGs of all time. I really like this. This is Dragon Ball Fusions. The core appeal of this game is that the roster is massive. There's just a ton of characters that were created for this game. The vast majority of them are just really generic palette, well, they're not exactly palette swaps, but they're just, they're for example, you take a look at the Namekians and they're all pretty similar. They have slightly different clothes, but the core appeal of this game is the huge roster that you can fuse together. This game uses EX Fusion, and it allows you to combine a bunch of different characters together. It does include the characters that we are familiar with, the characters from Dragon Ball lore. But there's a couple characters in here I really like, not because they have interesting personality or story, but because they look cool. So there's some that I wanted to take a look at, and I noticed this the other night. So what I want to do is just take a look and explore some of the fusions with you guys and see what character fusions are in here, because I noticed something. So if we check out Piccolo, it looks like he has a fusion with Pycon, and I have not seen this before. So I put some hours into the game. I completed the main story, and I wanted to keep playing the game because there's a bunch to do after you complete the storyline. So I'll be playing this game for a while still. I play an hour or two every few months, so I tend to forget how the game works. So just last night I played a bit and remembered how it works. Fusion! Ha! Okay, what do we got? Okay, that is... Sure. That is Picohan. That's Piccolo and Pycon. I suppose that makes sense. That's a fusion between Piccolo and Pycon. I've not seen that before, so I have to pick from the crappy moves that I already have on these characters. Of course, I'll have my special beam cannon. Yep. I like to have a mix of Ki Blast, melee, and support, so I'll just put, that's only one though. If you have a look at the ranking on that, on the see the orange icons there, I suppose they convey a sense of Dragon Balls, but one rank, if they only have the one there, really sucks. I will take some regeneration though, sure. So let's take a look at some other characters that we can have here. If we take a look at some people that we know, there are familiar characters. We have Krillin, who can fuse with young Goku and make Gorilin, which I think is hilarious. And it looks like he can fuse with young Gohan to make Krigohan, which I've done before. And there is Krillin and Piccolo. I might undo the fusion between Piccolo and Pycon so we can see Krillin and Piccolo. Let's do that. Okay, and let's see what this looks like. I've never seen this before. So this is Krillin and Piccolo, and it makes Pirilin. That is... I don't know what I was expecting, but that, I guess, is the face that you would expect. I'm going to keep that over the Piccolo and Piccolo and Pycon one. Oh, hold on, no, I got to pick my moves here. I've already done these here, but if we take a look at Yamcha, there's a character that I don't have yet, and there is the Yamhan fusion, which I've done already, so I've already got him in my party here. Let's take a look at Future Trunks. I think I saw one here. Did I see one the other day? Oh, no, okay. So there are two characters I don't have recruited yet. Let's take a look at... Great Saiyaman. Now, I've already got him fused with Videl, Great Saiyaman 2, and they make Great Saiyaman 12 or 1-2. I like having that in my party. It's very cool. That kind of looks... Who is that? What character is that? Huh. I wonder who that could be. No idea. Oh, Captain Ginyu! I don't have Ginyu. Oh, that's going to be interesting. That's so cool, because Gohan got his posing and his showboating from the Ginyu Force's influence. That's cool. Now I really need to recruit Captain Ginyu somehow. So, let's see. Okay. Looks like Trunks can fuse with Gohan. Young Gohan, which is interesting. Let's just see what that looks like. That is so interesting. That young Trunks confused with young Gohan. And let's see what this turns out to be. Fusion Ha. And we have... Okay, that is an interesting choice for the hair. Gohonks. Okay, so the gi is pretty interesting looking. It looks like a little bib, so he doesn't spill when he's having ribs at Arby's or whatever. Interesting. I'm gonna see who else we have. Chaozu is interesting because Chaozu actually has more fusion options than Yamcha. Chaozu can fuse with Cyberman, which I have because I think that's hilarious. He can fuse with Tien, which maybe we should do. We should see what Tien and Yamcha fuse into. I think it'll be a horrifying visage of pain and suffering. I don't have Guldo recruited, so I would like to see what that looks like as well. Let's go ahead and fuse Chiaotzu and Tien. Okay, let's see what horrifying abomination we get with Chiaotzu and Tien. EX fusion! Ha! Okay. It's not as horrifying as I thought it was going to be. It makes Tien look like a kind of vampire. Xiaohan. Kind of interesting. That's actually, the clothes are pretty neat. That's kind of a neat design, now that I'm looking at it. Tri-beam is such a good move in this game. It covers a huge part of the field, and spacing is so important in this battle system if you haven't seen it. So Tri-beam is actually legitimately just a fantastic ability to have. I just recruited Demon King Piccolo last night. I haven't had a chance to take a look, and he can fuse with someone, but we don't see who that is. I'm getting Deborah vibes. I bet that is Deborah, so hopefully I can find out where to get Deborah soon. Let me just double check Cyberman. He probably doesn't have many options. He can only fuse with Chaozu, which is hilarious. Okay, let's take a look at Bulla. I think she can fuse with Pan. That's right. And who else can Pan fuse with? Pan can fuse with Bulla and Videl. Oh, but I don't have this Videl. That's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and fuse with Bulla and see what that's like. I wonder what this will look like. 2 Saiyans. Here we go. Pan and Bulla EX fusion. Ha! Here we go. Skip the animation. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess it's the clothes. It's the... I guess the hair is sort of like a palette swap of... I guess, of Pan? I guess. The orange bandana is from Pan, but the orange just doesn't look great with the red shirt and the mishmash colors of the boots and the skirt being black. This is kind of hideous. Bullpan, and I don't like it. This is actually one of my favorite fusions. If you fuse Android 19 with 20, you get Android 1920, and he's cool. He's got really high defenses. I generally use him as like a support. He can absorb energy he can absorb life from other combatants in battle, so that's pretty cool. But I think it's just a cool fusion. Check this out. Zarbon can fuse with Dodoria. I haven't seen this. Good way to check if you've seen it. If you press X, you can toggle through it, and if it's a black silhouette, you haven't had that character in your party yet. Zarbon fused with Dodoria, EX fusion, ha, here we go. And it is a terrifying, terrifying delight. Really fantastic. That's really... I'm keeping it. I am keeping it. That is disgusting. It's like Dodoria ripped off Zarbon's face and then is wearing it. This is a pretty good melee attack. See, the rank on that is 5 balls. That's gonna be 5 balls of power. Pretty good rank on that. It's class A. These are the same. Ah, Lord Frieza. Ah, Lord Frieza! Okay. We'll give him that. Okay. That is horrifying. Gonna be in my party. That is so upsetting. That is so gross. What a terrible, terrible delight. I am so terribly delighted. Really awful. I like that so much. Okay, let's see who else we can fuse together. Okay, so I just saw this. It looks like 18 can fuse with Arale, which is hilarious. There's another... Oh, I don't have 17 yet, so I can't fuse, but I'll fuse with Arale and see what this looks like. Android 18, EX fusion with Arale. Fusion. Ah! Okay, that's pretty cool, I guess. The hair is a little weird. The color choices on the clothes are a little funny. Kind of cool. This is actually a stupidly... Arale's moves are so cheesy. They knock you out of the arena and it resets your timer so you don't get to take action. Okay, so I get the red sleeves of the character. The purple hair is from Arale. This is so funny looking. So the bottom half is like Android 18, and then the top half is kind of Arale. I really like the one feather sticking out of the hairpiece, though. It's kind of cool. I don't know about the glasses. It'd be better without the glasses, actually. Now, I'm really looking forward to getting Mr. Satan. I haven't recruited him yet, but Boo can fuse with Mr. Satan. I don't have him yet, so as soon as he does, I'm going to be doing that fusion. Can Pycon fuse with anyone else, or no? No, it's Piccolo only. That's a shame. Let's find someone else. It's kind of weird. I don't have Raditz yet, but I have Turles. You'd think you'd get Raditz straight away, but looks like Raditz and Turles can fuse, but I don't know where Raditz is, so... I think if I keep going to the right now, it's just the original characters that were made for this game. I'll show you some of my favorites, but we'll just double check that we don't have anyone else cool that we can do fusion with. Alright, looks like those are all the canonical characters now, but take a look at Shabbat. This is my favorite alien in this. There's a bunch of different races, but this guy has the coolest freaking fusions. So these are the end results when Shabbat, whatever, fuses with other people. I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't seen that one. This one is sick as hell. This is Biwabet. I have that one in my party right now. Haven't seen that one, so I should undo my fusion just so I can see what these look like. But if they don't have the hair, you know, I'm not interested. But I think this one's going to look really cool. I should probably see what that fusion looks like. But this one is so sick. Look, you got the red and the gold hair. This guy, also, Zealot's very cool because he has that massive hair. His fusions are also pretty cool. Let's see here. You know, he kind of has the Raditz thing going on. It's the characters that were made for this game, the original characters, they tend to have way more fusions. The story, you know, the canonical characters don't have that many weird fusions. This guy's design makes me laugh. I'm going to see if there's any new fusions that I haven't done yet. Let's see. So there's that. There's that. Kind of orange hair. That's kind of interesting. Okay, let's keep looking. This one, I really, really like this. This scratches my Dragon Ball itch, where I just really enjoy the quirky, funny characters. In my head, canon Cyber King is canonical. In my head, Cyber King is a Cyberman that just didn't get killed and just continued growing, and he became a Cyber King. So I need the requirements for this one are I gotta have those characters have previously fused, and then I'll be able to turn into whatever that is. But I like the horns. I don't want the head to be covered, you know. So anyway, I'll do that fusion later. There's a cool one that I want to look at now. So I'll show you one of my favorite dudes. This guy's one of my favorite dudes. He just has a cool design. But when you fuse him with a Saiyan, you get, let's see. You get this guy. And this, I would say this is my favorite Saiyan, and he's not even canonical, but he just looks so cool with the long white hair. It's so cool. It looks like a Super Saiyan 3 with white hair, but he's not canonical. But in my headcanon, I'm making a room in my headcanon, that guy exists in the lore of Dragon Ball because he's just so cool. So this guy is neat. This guy kind of looks like Cell, you know, look at his, especially when you look at his lower half and he's got the Cell spots. So this one, I was waiting until I could share this with you. I don't know what this is going to look like, but I'm probably going to keep him in this because this is his highest level fusion. Fusion! Ha! Okay, what do we get? Oh man, it's boring. What? Oh, this is so boring. I'm terribly disappointed. I thought it was going to look cool, like he was going to look more like Cell. What a terrible disappointment. Ooh, he has body change. I'll take that. Steal bodies with somebody. Might make boss fights easier. Dude, I'm so disappointed with how that looks. I thought it was going to look cool. Man, what a bummer. What a bummer. Let's try this guy. Let's see what Halto... This is... Halto and Tiber will be S rank. Let's see. Halto and Tiber fusion. Ha! Fusion. Ha! Okay, and we get... I guess it's kind of boring. That one's boring. So I'm not trying to sound racist, but all of these Namekians look the same. And again, I'm not being racist. I'm just saying that this game has too many Namekians, and all Namekians, I can't tell the difference from one Namekian to the other. They all look the same. And I'm not racist. And you know I'm not racist because I've started my statement with I'm not racist. But I'm just saying that all of these Namekians look exactly the same, except for this chunky one here. He's the only one who looks different. Yo, something about this guy's unbuttoned shirt is like he's like he's taking a photo for a dating profile, and he knows that he's jacked because he works out pretty regularly, so he takes his dating profile picture, and his shirt is just unbuttoned way down to the bottom. That's a look. That's a style. This is my favorite Majin because of his funny cat face, his cat mouth, and he's got sick abs and cool hair. So this fusion, I like this fusion. I think that looks hilarious. Just a Namekian with a cat mouth and underwear. Very funny. I quite like this one because of that budget Super Saiyan Rose hair. So that's the one that I've got on my team right now. I haven't seen that one. That one's pretty funny. And that one looks pretty rad. Yeah, and this one's kind of horrifying. That's kind of horrifying. This guy freaks me out because of his eyeballs. Not very good. Kind of horrifying. Let's see. There's a few things he can turn into. There's a guy with wings that I got last night. Let's find him. Yeah, this guy. I got this guy last night. I currently have him fused with a Namekian, and I think he looks really sick. But there's this guy that has Raditz hair. I think it would look even cooler. So I somehow need to get this guy. It looks like the requirements are I need to have these guys fused first, and then I can have that. So there's some unlock process to reach more fusions. I really like this. There is a girl Ginyu Force here. I call him the girl New Force. So we have Jace, Guldo, Rikum, and Berter, but the girl versions. If you guys are interested in seeing more of these... Oh, there's like a girl Dodoria. If you guys are interested in seeing another episode where we play Dragon Ball Fusions and look at more fusions, let me know, and then we'll do the girl New Force. Hey, this guy, I think, is from Frieza's race, which is interesting. Let's bust him open and see what he's got, see what he can do. Oh, I've done that one. I've done that fusion already. Done that one. That one's kind of interesting. Oh, he can fuse with, oh, it looks like I've already done that one with the Cyber King. Okay, so here's a Galactic Patrol guy named Chiwak. Okay, and we'll combine Chiwak with Paka. Oh, it looks like Paka's already fused. I'll find someone I haven't been with this. I haven't fused with this guy yet. I was gonna say I haven't been with this guy yet, but that means something different. Oh, they're already fused too? Okay, last one for today. We'll take a look at Denish. He's from the Krillin clan, and I have one available here. So Krillin can fuse with someone from the Chaozu clan. This is Shaoran. Let's go ahead and fuse and see what we get. Denish and Shaoran. Budget Krillin and Budget Chaozu, and we get... What was I expecting? Sure. Okay. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at these... Handsome smile. I've not seen that move before. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed taking a look at these character fusions. Let me know if you'd like to see another episode and we can take a look at more fusions. Alright, take care of yourselves. Be well. He's from the Chaozu clan, so he has a self-destruct move right there, the explosion. Very, very fitting.